What's up guys, and welcome to Maso Hendo Plays. Today we have another re-upload of a video game I played on my previous channel, Mason the Brock Henderson. While I'm still working on moving my backlog of videos over to this one, I will continue to upload current Let's Plays on that channel. I also do reviews of TV shows and movies on that channel, and if you want to see me talk soccer, you can check out my other channel, Blues and Stripes. But to try to get caught up as quickly as possible, I'll be uploading 2 videos per day until we get caught up to the present series that I'm on. But with all that being said, let's get to the video. What's up guys, Mason the Brock Henderson here with some more Persona 5 Tactica. The last time out we managed to defeat Yoshiki, take over his kingdom, give it back to the citizens, but unfortunately we also lost Yuki in the process, mirroring the real life events of Toshiro losing his real mother, who's Yuki. And it was very sad, very well voice acted in my opinion. Both of them really brought their A games and brought some emotion to me, even though this art style I didn't think was going to be able to bring it out of me. So now we're in this new area. It's a school for some reason, and for some other reason there are doors here that take us to hell. So we have no idea who the leader of this kingdom is. I'm assuming it's going to be some sort of teacher, headmaster, something like that, that probably affected Toshiro when he was at school. They are keeping the name of the ruler a secret for some reason as well, so I don't know if there's going to be a good reason for that. If it ends up being somebody we don't know, then I will wonder why they decided to do that. Yeah, so I guess first of all, let's go ahead and talk to our allies and see what's going on here. A building full of mystery. Whew, finally a breather.
This place feels a lot different from the others we've been in. With Marie and Yoshiki, the metaverse was an entire country. But according to the rebels earlier, nothing else exists outside this building.
Absolutely nothing?
If what they said is true, it means the entire metaverse is this one building.
A world comprised of a distorted school building filled with eerie doors. And inside those doors, a bizarre place crawling with legionnaires.
What a lame idea for a world. At least put some effort into the concept, you know?
The developers for the game come in. Whoa, hang on. Who wrote that line? Who wrote that line? Steve, was it you? Steve, do you want to die? We'll throw you out this window right now. I bet there's another ruler here who's up to no good. What kind of evil mastermind do we got to go up against this time?
Hold on. If this place is also part of Toshiro-san's heart, does that mean the ruler here is someone he knows?
I'm sorry.
Sorry to disappoint, but I don't have a clue just yet. This place does give me a funny feeling, though. Like I kind of know it, but don't at the same time. No need to force yourself. Just let us know when you remember something.
Strangely, I feel the same way. I don't know why, but I've had this weird feeling ever since we got here. If I'm being honest, I don't like how it feels, at all. That's surprising coming from you, Irina.
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you all. I'm fine, really. I'm sure I'll get used to it soon. So, this is a school, huh? You guys go somewhere like this almost daily, don't you?
Sounds good.
Well, it sort of looks like this, but a real one is much more crowded and lively.
Oh, that sounds like fun. And there's all kinds of people there too, right?
Yep. Sometimes you get shitty teachers, sometimes you get nosy counselors.
Don't forget us terrifying student council president.
Yeah, that too. Like a fearsome chief with a fist of steel. And then in comes Makoto to punch Ryuji in the face.
I don't know about all that. I only punish shadows and legionnaires. And juniors who don't know how to keep their mouths shut.
Sorry, senpai!
School sounds pretty exciting, huh, senpai?
Whatever.
I feel like that was a bit misleading.
Anyway, the only clue we have to go on are those keys. Since we're in a whole new place now, it might be a good idea to plan our team formation. Little nod. And 3GP. So I have a theory now. Because I've talked about before how I have an idea that Irina might be somebody that Toshiro knows, since she was in that first kingdom. And she was opposing Marie, who's his fiancée, in real life. So I almost wonder if she might be a love interest in his real life, and that's kind of why they're hinting at them maybe forming a relationship. But with the fact that she also seems to know this school, I'm wondering if that means they were classmates in school together, and so that's why she feels like this place is familiar. And maybe it was just like a childhood friend that was also kind of a crush, but I don't know, neither of them ever took that next step type of thing. Or maybe she passed and this is his memory of her. I don't know. Because the only other human we've seen here is Yuki, who's supposed to be the representation of his mom, who also passed. So I know that's only 2 examples of it, of him seeing real life people here, as compared to either the little hat people or the larger than life rulers. But going off the idea that Yuki is his dead mom, it would also make sense that Arina would be a dead former love or something like that. So just a theory that's come to mind. Well, looks like everybody's got some skills to get. So it looks like we can probably get 2. Ooh, I actually really like this. Increases movement by 1 square after dashing, so climbing a ladder or jumping over a gap, I think. I have noticed that it feels like anytime I dash, it doesn't feel like I have a whole lot of movement following that, so I'll get that one. I like it. Okay, since this is only 10 GP, I'll get this. Further reduces damage when in cover. I like it. So we've got Daredevil, increases knockback distance by 2 squares. It's not bad. Or we could increase HP recovery, we could increase movement by 1 square with charge, power range and area of effect of Phantom Judge. I do like this because I've not been using my voltage abilities that much, but I think I need to start increasing those abilities so it's more useful to me. For Morgana, godlike speed increases movement by 1 squares. And Morgana, I'm pretty sure, already has the highest movement out of everybody, along with Yusuke, so this would make him almost broken. Ooh, so his ultimate ability here, chance to knock down target unit when performing a melee attack. It's not bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to Magarula, because that'll leave me enough GP to get another thing. And I will also increase his voltage ability as well. Panther only has enough for 1 ability, it looks like. What's her thing over here? Increases skill range by 1 square. It's not too bad. I think I'll give her this one to raise her attack when charge is active. Let's see what Skull's ability is. Further reduces damage when in cover. I like it. So his ultimate ability, when KO'd, automatically revive. Okay, that's not a bad one to have. I like the idea of him having 1 more movement because his movement's not bad, it's just not great. Noir's movement, however, is terrible, but unfortunately I can't do that until all the way down here. So I guess first and foremost, give her that to unlock Hawkeye. Increases ranged attack by 1 square. I'll give her that one. That's good. For Fox, we'll increase his movement after dashing. I'll also increase the amount of SP he recovers while in cover. Also give that to Makoto. Then increases knockback distance by 2 squares. I like it. Finally, for Arina, give her the SP recovery as well. And we'll give her a second follow-up. Excellent. Alright, we got a lot of personas to get through, so we'll start with Zuchuten, with Floros and Tom Lin. So we've got Auto Tarakaja, which is good. And we'll give Mighty Warrior as well.
Persona.
Next up, White Rider with Principality and Nekashogun. Alright, so we got Ambush, which I figured out about in the last video because of Arina's ability. I like Kenai. It's a good one to have.
This persona.
Next up, we'll do Lachesis with Kuramatengu and Zuchuten. Alright, so we already have Kuga on it. Give Brightening Star. We'll fuse Hariti with Arahabaki and Kaiwan. So have Medirama. Also do Auto Rakukaja. It's a good one.
Persona.
Next up, Unicorn with Thunderbird and Lachesis. We'll keep Brightening Star on. Now Atropos with Unicorn and Mithras. First Aid. HP automatically recovers when a nearby ally takes damage. That's pretty cool. Ooh, Endless Fighting Spirit increases damage dealt when HP is above 50%. Yes, please.
Persona.
Thanks, Horus. I think that's a higher level than what I had before, but still. Alright, Atropos, we'll try this again with Thoth and Belphegor. And we'll give her Megiddo. Next we'll fuse Red Rider with Hellbiker and Girimikhala. So Trigger Happy increases damage dealt with each subsequent ranged attack. Oh. So I guess that means if you knock, or if you keep getting 1 mores, your damage will increase? Or is it saying throughout the battle? So like for every turn, say by turn 7, if you keep using ranged attacks, the attack will increase. I don't know. I'll go ahead and give Energized Spirit. Now Daisoju with White Rider and Queen Mob. Alright, Unyielding Will greatly decreases damage received when HP is less than 50%. It's pretty nice. And we will also give Keen Eye.
Is this
And now we've got Kikurihime with Anubis and Ose. And we'll give her Keen Eye to go along with Diorama.
persona?
Alright, getting close. We've got Red Rider and Horus. I like the idea of having Mafrela on as well.
Is this persona?
I'll fuse your Lunger with Daisoju and Valkyrie. Alright, Indomitable Spirit greatly decreases damage received when inflicted with an ailment. So I think that with Unyielding Will is a good one to have for characters who have less HP, I guess. They'll do a good job of decreasing the damage received. Now we have Ananta with Hariti and Kushinada. Alright, Sustaining Relief increases duration of support skills cast on allies by 2 turns. Wow. We'll do Auto Rakukaja. And we got Pazuzu. Nice. Well, thankfully we can still fuse Ananta. Try this again. Try Defense Master again.
Is this persona?
There we go. Now Narcissus with Kumbhanda and your Lunger. We'll give Energized Spirit. Now Fortuna with Ananta and Narcissus. And we'll give Energized Spirit. Oh, nice. Love that. So now we can fuse Bugs and Seth. So start with Bugs. We got Invigorate 2. Give Mediorama. And now Seth. I think I'll also give Endless Fighting Spirit.
Is this
Okay, confuse a few more now. So Hecaton Kairos with Atropos and Bugs. A pretty good one to have. The knockback. I think I'll also give Megiddo. Now Cerberus with Hecaton Kairos and Seth. Oh, never mind. I'm not strong enough to fuse that. So unfortunately I didn't fuse Matator with anybody, so Haru's still gonna have a pretty low persona. Probably next time I need to look and see what I can fuse Matador with so I can get that Speedmaster. But I'm gonna give myself Tom Lin again. I'm gonna give Morgana Unicorn. I'm gonna give Makoto Seth. I'm gonna give Yusuke Hecaton Kairos on Kikurihime. And then for Ryuji, I need to find one.
what would you like to
And then I will give Ryuji your Lunger. Alright, realized that probably took a little bit of time, but I just wanted to get it out of the way. Get some better personas in general. But with that, on to the mission. Time to take out some more Legionnaires in hell.
All right, let's set out.
I can never get in the right mood for this stuff in my normal outfit. Hope it kicks in when the time comes.
The courtyard is over on the other end of this floor. There's no time to waste. Ready, set, go! Best of luck in battle!
Well, thank you, Serious Rebel.
Man, these guys. I can't tell if they're gung-ho or just bossy.
A little bit of both.
We'll continue our own preparations here for the final battle with that awful tyrant.
Let's move out. We've got a key to track down.
Little nod.
I wonder which part of the building we're in now. Still the first floor would be my guess. I don't know about you guys, but isn't this place a vibe?
Depends on what you mean by vibe. If you mean vibe as in feel like we're about to die? Yes.
You know, not shadows or legionnaires. That other scary stuff.
Wait, no, you don't mean...
Oh god. You scared too? Something getting to you?
Oh, it's nothing major. My mind keeps coming back to one thing. Don't the beings here seem more riled up than the ones in the last 2 kingdoms? Could there be a reason behind it?
If so, then my money would be on your recent change of mindset. I mean, if this world does exist in your heart, it'd make sense for changes to your state of mind to influence the place.
It's not a bad point.
Oh, so it's because Toshiro decided he was going to fight back?
That stands to reason. Once Toshiro was emboldened, so were the other beings.
He's gone from the runaway old-timer to the sorta defiant old-timer.
Well, being around you criminals was bound to toughen me up a bit.
Did you just call us criminals?
You really had the spine of a block of tofu when we first met, didn't you, Tofuro?
Tofu. Oh god. Arena, just leave the puns to me, okay? God, that's so bad.
Arena, you still need to grow up a bit yourself. Aren't you roughly the same age as these kids? You need to learn to respect your elders, or life is going to be...
Yeah, I know.
Why, I'm not putting up with this anymore.
Good grief. Those two haven't matured at all, have they?
Look who's talking, Morgana.
Okay, enough of this for now. We've got work to do.
Yeah, let's do what we gotta do to find our ticket out of here.
No nod. Courtyard.
Is this the right place?
The question I have, though, on just the idea that these hat people are more fired up because of Toshiro, if that's the case, then why were the hat people in the First Kingdom already willing to fight back? You know, Arena, it's not like she was working all by herself and all the hat people were like, no, I don't want to do it. Like, they were fighting back with her. It's only the Second Kingdom where it felt like people weren't really wanting to fight back. It kind of works, but also that bugs me a bit. So I don't know if that's what they're going to go with or if that's just the current running theory.
This can't be.
A rather pleasant courtyard. One could easily find a place to sit back, relax, and enjoy a bento.
Something's funny to me about the idea that Toshiro's sitting there, he just had some sort of mental revelation. He's reminded about some childhood trauma from school. Meanwhile, Yusuke just walks in.
Ah, yes. Oh, what a beautiful courtyard. Toshiro, would you like to sit in the middle of the courtyard for me? I feel like I need to get a good view.
Toshiro's like rocking back and forth in the middle of the courtyard, freaking out.
Yusuke's like, yes, more. I need more passion from you, please, Toshiro.
Dreaming of food even now, Inari? I could go for lunch myself, but we've got that to take care of first.
It's a door.
Yeah, that. I'm sure some other fresh hell awaits us on the other side.
Literally.
But the rebels told us that's where the key is, right?
Along with a heap of legionnaires too, no doubt. Time to work up an appetite.
Let's do this.
Do we have to? I mean, come on. It seems like so much would come.
Please.
Right. Whatever's on the other side, I'll make short work of it.
Damn, Makoto! Those legionnaires don't scare you at all like some other stuff, huh?
Hello, Earth to Toshiro. Something bugging you?
What's on your mind? Don't you dare go silent on us.
Oh, it's nothing. I could swear... Where have I seen this place?
Okay, folks. On the count of 3, like last time. 1, 2, 3.
Oh god. Alright, what do we got here? So I want to go with myself, go with On, and since Makoto's so fired up, choose her as well. Start the battle. Oh, I forgot to look and see what the objectives. My bad. Huh? First time seeing one of those. Time to teach him who's boss.
Wait, we don't know what it's capable of. We should wait and see what it does.
No, it's too dangerous to let it attack us from above. We're making the first move.
Oh, fine. Everyone focus your attacks on that one first.
Well, whatever you say. Am I supposed to attack it with my persona?
Persona!
Looks like it.
Take this. It's all over. This is it.
What the heck?
Terrible.
It seems you've turned into a monster. Not to worry, this won't change our bonds of friendship.
Oh my god. Oh, Yusuke, you're the best.
I think you got the wrong idea. All they did was swap places with one another.
An enemy who swaps places with whoever attacks it, this is going to be troublesome.
Let's go.
We might be able to get an advantageous spot if we're smart about it. Keep an eye out for an opportunity.
Good to know. When teleporting enemies are attacked, they will automatically swap positions with their attackers. This tactic can be manipulated to your advantage. Use teleporter types to get past various obstacles or lure them somewhere that lacks cover so you can down them.
My turn! With this, 2 shots hit the mark!
So obviously this is probably the best bet here.
It's showtime! I'm
And we'll do this.
Let's go. It can't hit you there. Take this.
What? No.
What to do
Oh,
here?
you suck. I can't even. That's annoying. Alright, I think the best thing to do, burn this guy.
I'm ready.
All right.
Dance, Carmen. Nice. Shoot him. Get a little bit more movement. Then I can do that. Knock him out of cover.
Nice one. Keep it up, Joker.
Here I go.
This.
Is that critical? Alright, well, we have to hope that the the chance damage doesn't work on Joker. Oh well. Sorry, Joker. I really want to get this guy in there too, but the problem is if I do that, she's going to be wide open. I think this might be the best. She's going to get hit, but at least she will be in cover.
Send them all flying.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
5 enemies left. Take them one at a time.
I feel like this is a good example of shoot him.
Hit the mark.
We'll swap places out of cover.
There's an ally there.
Come on, don't do it.
Don't even think about moving.
Destroyed.
Oh, thank God.
Keep it up, Queen.
Alright, I think I'm gonna knock him out of cover.
Nice. Keep it up.
I'll show no mercy.
Kind of hoping. Gonna try Femme Fatale here. Let's see what this. Oops. Well, it did what I wanted it to do, which is knock him out of cover.
Right on target. That's how you do it, Panther.
It's. Oh, this sucks. This is the only one that gets him in there. It does kill one of those guys. Alright, I should be able to finish this off next turn.
You've been knocked down.
And enjoy it while you
More
can.
enemies.
Aww. Why? Thank you.
I'll take care of this.
There's even somebody up there. Oh, come on. This sucks. Alright, well, at least burn this guy so he's not here anymore.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Let's go.
Okay, so I'm
Our set.
gonna do this. Shoot this guy.
This'll be a direct hit.
Nice going, Queen.
How many? Oh, we need to get more. How is that one guy, the center of the three that are right in front of her, how is he not considered a part of that? I call BS. Alright, there we go. Once again, she's gonna take some damage, but that does most of what I wanted to.
Now's our chance.
Only leaves us, I think, 2 enemies left. Ow.
Down? Just hang on.
Ow.
Let's go. Fire.
Ow. Alright, so with Makoto, I'll use Freyla.
What to do here?
Can now shoot him.
Panther shots hit the mark.
And then Joker get in position.
Into shape.
Do the triple threat.
Let's finish up.
There we go. Not too bad.
Finally. Now for the next one.
Hell yeah.
Phew. That should do it, right?
So, where's this key we're looking for? Did it get dropped somewhere?
I don't see anything of the sort so far.
Hold up. I've got a reading.
Uh-oh. Oh,
This is what was shining?
a band-aid. Something sentimental for Toshiro, maybe?
These aren't keys, though.
Yep, no mistaking it. Those are bandages.
Is this gonna be something where, like, he got beat up one day, and if my theory is correct, and Arena is a school friend, maybe she gave him a band-aid for his wounds, and that's when the romantic side of things started?
Really? Sorry, but could I see those for a moment?
My mind has really started racing because now I'm having like this theory about how the story's going to go. If my theory is correct, in this kingdom they find that out. They find out that Arena and him were school friends, and they were maybe a little bit more than friends, and they form that connection again, and it's very sweet. But then if my other theory is correct and she has passed in real life, we're going to have that realization near the end of the game, and that's going to be a really sad thing for Toshiro. But maybe if my previous theory about him that I had way back in the game, that he is maybe going through his own change of heart because maybe he is kind of corrupted right now in the real world, maybe that will be the thing that sort of brings him back a little bit, is just that connection with Arena and remembering the friendship that they shared but previously. That's just where my mind is imagining this is gonna go, but who knows? I mean, Persona games in the past, I thought I knew where they were going, and I definitely did not. So I could be way off on this.
What the?
Ooh, shiny.
Who could that be this late in the evening?
Look at Toshiro in high school. What a dweeb. I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Come in.
Ah, there you are. I heard I'd find you here.
Oh, my God. I can't believe I called it. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I'm taking a moment right now because I've had wild theories about games before. Most of the time, I'm so far off. I just feel stupid whenever I play games sometimes because I have ideas of where the games are going to go and theories about characters and stuff like that. I can't believe I called this though, because that is 100% Arena. There's no way I'm right about how this is going to go. There's no way I'm right and she passed in real life. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm collecting myself. I've been right before in my theories of games, and I've guessed some plot twists in the past for some games. This was one I thought I was so far off. It was just because of Arena's reactions to the school, I just had this idea. I did not expect it to actually be true. Anyways, continuing.
Huh? You look fine, more or less.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe we've met. Perhaps you're mistaking me for someone else.
No, you're definitely who I've been looking for. Toshiro Kasukabe, Mr. Class President.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Class President. Why do you have bruises then? Nobody respects you or something?
Well, I suppose you're not mistaken then. What did you need to discuss with me?
Relax. No need to be so formal with me. It's not like I have to have a reason to be here. This is the student council room, and I am a student.
You have an upperclassman uniform, but I haven't seen you here before. Are you a new transfer?
All business, aren't you? You got me, though. I already knew this school was fancy, but they push the decorum here pretty hard, don't they? I'll pick it up eventually, and if not, then no biggie. I got curious about you, so I started asking around. Pretty impressive rep you've got there. A ton of talent, a connected family, stellar grades, your whole future set up. You even got elected student council president as a first year. Nobody done that here before you.
Why are you describing me to myself? Is this some kind of awkward ribbing?
Or is this maybe just a way for the writers to put some exposition in and try to make it sound as natural as possible?
If you don't have any council business, please see yourself out. I'm quite busy here.
I assume what I said in the last episode is probably the case, where he's very well connected, he's top of the class, blah blah blah, all this stuff, but people don't respect him for it because they think it's just, oh, it's because who your dad is. Like, that definitely a story that I've seen before.
Oh, sorry if I upset you. I'm just interested in you, I swear.
Yeah, she is.
I mean, getting beat up by a whole gang of delinquents? They don't even do that in manga anymore.
What?
So you saw that?
I even thought for a second that I'd find you here all covered in bandages.
What a bizarre way of thinking.
Still, you jumped into that mess by yourself, all to help that other student getting mugged, didn't you?
Okay, so not quite what I was thinking. Just more so he messed with the wrong guys, I guess.
You're not just a president. You're a student council superhero. You know, I actually like the sound of that.
I wasn't doing anything so noble. I merely happened on the scene. Once I knew what was going on, I had no choice but to get involved. I also only became student council president because it'll look good on my college application. Besides, my father told me I need experience as a public figure to ensure I can take up the family's work.
Yeah, I kind of figured this was his dad's idea.
But never mind all that, I'm digressing. What I mean to say is I've learned a valuable lesson about poking my nose into other people's business.
Huh. Still, you ended up rescuing the kid, right?
Well, those miscreants seemed too tired to go back to bullying him once they had their fill assaulting me. Don't you have somewhere to be? It's well past time for students to still...
Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Eri Natsuhara. Nice to meet ya.
That's where Arena came from, huh?
Kasukabe-kun, I've got a hunch about you. This is where you usually hang out after school, right? I'll drop by and bug you again later.
Huh?
See ya! Oh, my bad. I meant to give you this earlier. Here. See ya!
What are...
That explains why she is so... Assuming my theory is correct still, and Arena is supposed to be the cognition of Eri in his mind, that explains why she is so kind of immature and, uncaring, because that's very clearly how he saw her. That's who she was. But yeah, I'm getting that sinking feeling though that she's in here because, similar to Yuki, it's somebody that he lost. And I also get the feeling that we may not figure that out until closer to the end of the game. It's kind of where my mindset is. The other thing too that I'm kind of realizing in this whole thing is there's a good chance that these keys are probably going to be stuff from his past with her. So like the bandages she gave him right here, I'm assuming, and then whatever, just some other things to probably represent their time together. And I'm curious to see, if I had to guess, the door to hell once we get this is gone. And in my mind, it's in the courtyard because it looks like he got beat up in the courtyard. So to him, this place was hell because of that. But the keys are basically taking away those doors because being with her made it not hell. It would be a good symbolism if that's what they're doing. Just throwing that out there in case that is what they're doing and it can make me sound smart that I managed to piece that together.
Some bandages. What is with that girl?
Hey! Was that? Yeah. I bet we saw the same thing. I still can't wrap my head around it, though. That was so full of twists, I don't even know where to start.
I'm assuming everybody else has already figured it out, because if there's one thing that these games have done well, it's shown that our Phantom Thieves are not idiots. So seeing a girl with a very similar personality, hair, and voice to Arena, I'm hoping that they'll piece this together. And the fact that her name was Eri Natsu or Natsu something, I don't know.
That was Toshiro in the uniform, yeah? The student council president?
He was so young back then. He hasn't changed a bit. Who was that girl, though? I don't know. He hasn't changed a bit.
You sure? I thought he was even more standoffish than usual.
It's like he was even more uptight than he is now.
But it looks like he's never been much of a fighter, huh?
Indeed. It's safe to say he's grown to become one of those types who favors nagging over physical conflict.
Let's all pick on Toshiro. It's funny.
Couldn't you just have called it dialoguing, at least? No, there's something more important to discuss now.
Indeed.
Good point. Now that we have what seems to be the key in this place, we can get out of here.
Yep. We'll have plenty to talk about on the other side of the door.
A little nod. Nice to see that we're not just going to hang out in hell and discuss all of this stuff.
So about what we saw together. That wasn't a figment of our imaginations.
You mean we witnessed something that actually took place?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Though I'd forgotten the event entirely until now.
I do wonder if in real life he forgot it too, or if it's just a side effect of entering all these kingdoms. I almost wonder if he's just been through so much in his life that he has forgotten a lot about this stuff that happened in school.
The girl who showed up was Eri Natsuhara. She was
Natsuhara,
my
okay.
senpai on the student council.
All right, Eri. Thank goodness the memo points it out. Toshiro's senpai from his high school days who took a liking to him after seeing him intervene in a bullying incident. Cheerful optimist with a strong sense of justice, she dragged Toshiro along on her charitable quest to resolve school troubles. For some reason, she looks a lot like Arena.
But out of all my life, why that memory?
Maybe because of this kingdom? What happened afterwards? Probably because of the kingdom.
Yeah, I'd say that sounds right.
This place does resemble a school in some ways. If you added a bunch of weird stuff to one.
Toshiro, have you remembered anything else yet?
Well, that was when I first met Natsuhara-senpai. She joined the council shortly after, and...
She had you totally whipped?
Toshiro, get whipped around. You were definitely simping over her, 100%, weren't you?
That's an awful way to put it, but it's unfortunately not far from the truth either.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Regardless, she was also the kind of person who couldn't stand mistreatment or injustice.
Interesting. It's almost like somebody else we know.
Whenever she caught wind of problems with the school or students in trouble, she'd run to me with a report.
I feel like it's going to be kind of a dual thing where she was in Marie's kingdom because of the injustice and all of that. She was there to sort of represent, I guess, maybe some of that, the underlying discontent with his situation, I suppose. But I'm willing to bet there was also that romantic connection. And so because he's getting married to a woman who clearly doesn't even respect him at all, I'm willing to bet that that was the other reason why she showed up in Marie's kingdom.
Every time she would try to convince me with a Toshiro, let's fight the good fight. I initially agreed to help so I could keep tabs on her. She was such a reckless student council member. Before I knew it, she had us running all over the school together.
Oh god, I wish we could actually see some of these cutscenes. That'd be great.
We tackled all sorts of issues at that school. Bullying, unfair school rules. Heck, by the end, we were even giving career and relationship advice. At some point, the student council room became more of a counseling room for the average student. The students were always grateful whenever we were able to help them. I found that especially gratifying, since I was fed up with my father's alternative expectations for me. Looking back at the time, I think we did a lot of good together.
You know, that was a pretty good attorney pose right there. Now you just need to slam on your desk and then fiddle with some papers and then rub your head with a little sweat bead and then also have a little goofy sidekick that can summon the spirits of the dead. You got a game on your hands right there.
And then... that's all I'm able to remember. But why?
Who knows? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we might find out what happened to Eri at the end of this kingdom. I think the reason I would find that weird is just because obviously Arena's a part of the party. If anything were to happen to her, if we find out anything significant about her, I figured it would have been saved to the end of the game. And I'm assuming Third Kingdom is probably not the end of the game, more than likely.
I can't. It's like something's fogging my memory.
Hey, don't push it too hard. We all shared that vision when you touched the bandage. That's what restored your memory. There are supposed to be 4 keys, right? Maybe we can learn more from finding the others.
How come nobody has mentioned Arena? And even Arena, she should have seen that, right? I feel like it's weird that she's not even here.
True. And there are still a few more things I want to get to the bottom of. Especially about Natsuhara-senpai. And you as well, Arena.
Okay, maybe maybe they do realize it.
There's a bit too much resemblance for it to be a coincidence, huh?
Okay, thank you. I was a bit concerned. Nobody was saying anything, thank God.
Totally. They even have the same chemistry together. Think so? I mean, we may look similar, but I don't boss you around that much. Right, Toshiro?
Right, Toshiro? Tell me now or else I'm gonna beat you up. Oh God, okay. No, you don't boss me around.
Really? What do you expect me to say?
It's more like he's in the palm of your hand and you're crushing him.
Yeah, as flat as a pancake.
Well, is that really how you all see me?
I have to admit, though, there's one thing that's been stuck on my mind. It's been nagging me ever since we came to this world. When I saw the visions of Toshiro's memory, I felt something stirring in my own head. That girl. She's someone from your own world, right? Ever since I heard we're in a world made from Toshiro's heart, I've been thinking.
Okay, good. I'm glad you also had the same thought.
What am I, exactly?
Yup.
Arena. I have a few ideas I could share, but nothing for certain. Ultimately, I have a feeling you're entirely different from any of the entities we're familiar with.
I don't know. I feel like she's very similar to Yuki in that she represents something for Toshiro that I guess gave him the willingness to fight back. That's just kind of my way of thinking on it. Again, don't know for sure that it's going to be the same as Yuki, but in my mind, it's because he lost both of them and it kind of took away his reason to fight.
I see.
Cheer up, okay? We'll know soon enough.
Right. No matter what I turn out to be, in the end, I'm still me.
True.
Nailed it. No matter what you are, you'll always be you. Just like Mona will always be a cat, yeah?
Suck it, Morgana.
Check the transitive property, pal. And keep me out of your analogies.
Thanks, guys. Well, no use thinking about it now. How about we get back to it?
Sounds good.
We've still got 3 more things to find, right?
Yep, now that we've got the one, let's head back to the Rebel Club room next.
Yeah, especially since we can assume another fight's waiting for us behind the next door.
I guess I was wrong though about the hell door disappearing. I had a sense that was the metaphor they were going to go with, that these keys make the hell doors disappear. Oh well. I was at least right about Arena being somebody from school for him, so I'll take my wins where I can get them.
Let's head back and find out where the next one is.
Little nod. New quest has been added. Let's go. But first, talk to my allies. Thanks instead of sorry. Eri. Surprised I forgot someone as headstrong as she was. By the looks of it, you must have gone through a lot, eh? Oh yes, definitely. My memories are still a little fuzzy, but I'm almost certain of that. Yes, somehow I know that much.
Oh.
She seems the type to do things her own way, huh?
Yes, that was just one of many things I learned from her. There's one story in particular that I remember. It's not particularly exciting, but it did leave a big impression on me. It's gone! Where is it?
Hey!
Hey there, Toshiro. Today I want to tackle what to do about students fighting over snacks in the school store. What's wrong? You look upset.
I can't find the student council activity report we drafted, and the deadline to submit it to the school is today. Do you have any idea where it might have gone? You were the last one to handle it.
I left it here, right after I finished looking over it during the lunch break.
But I locked the door, meaning nobody else has been in here since we left. So if that's the case...
Wait a minute. You're not saying I was the one who lost it, are you?
Wait a minute.
Not cool, Toshiro. How could you just assume it was my fault?
It's not that I'm blaming you. I just want to try and remember what you did.
Jeez, I know I'm not the most organized person. Now you're making me doubt myself.
I've searched the entire room. Maybe it's inside your bag? If you could just check one more time.
I left my bag in the classroom during lunch. There's no way I could have... Hey, Toshiro, is it just my imagination, or do I see a folder sticking out of your bag?
Huh? Oh, there it is.
What a dumbass.
Natsuhara-senpai, I'm sorry.
Ha, come on, no need to make that face. People tend to lose track of things that are important to them when they're going through tough times.
No, it's not just that. I accused you of losing it, even though it was ultimately my fault. I'm really sorry. I'm ashamed of myself for assigning blame without any evidence. I apologize from the bottom of my heart.
All right, enough of that.
No, I really am sorry. I'll make sure it never happens again.
Seriously?
I said enough already. You're banned from saying sorry for the rest of the day.
But...
Listen, Toshiro, how about you try saying thank you instead of I'm sorry? I'd feel a lot happier being told thank you rather than sorry all the time.
Huh.
Look, I'll help you. Repeat after me. Senpai, thank you for helping me realize where the report was. In return, I'll help you do your physics homework.
Good. Natsuhara-senpai, thank you.
Hey, don't mention it.
You're right. It does feel nicer this way.
Glad we're seeing eye to eye. If I ever go into an apologizing frenzy, remind me of this too, alright?
I promise I will.
Yeah.
Excellent. And about doing my homework is thanks.
Yes, about that. Please do your own homework. Otherwise you won't learn anything. Don't worry, I'll still help you when you need it. We can even start now if you want.
Really?
Uptight as always, eh?
Oh, it's good. It's good. Well, that's it.
She's a pretty good senpai, huh?
That's right.
Well, she certainly was a unique one. She was able to change my perspective and frame of mind so easily. She also taught me how to better communicate with others.
What's wrong, Arena? Everything okay?
Oh, it's nothing.
What if...
But don't you think it's about time we start looking for those keys? It's not like we have a ton of time.
You're right. Sorry for the long story.
No sweat. Share more stories about you and Natsuhara with us when you remember, yeah?
Understood.
I will, if and when I remember. Natsuhara-senpai. Thank you. I get a cold sweat and the sides of my ribs start hurting like crazy. As if I sprinted for 2 hours straight.
You gotta be kidding.
Yeesh, that sounds like some trauma. That was pretty sweet. It's funny because I talked about before this idea that the two of them being a couple. I'm not a fan of when we go from bickering and arguing to two people being in a relationship. However, I will say the way that they're handling this, it is kind of cute because when you're in high school, I do think those type of relationships tend to be a bit more common because you're young and you don't really understand how relationships work. So sometimes it can be that sort of naive, you like somebody, maybe you don't realize it, or maybe you just don't know how to do anything about it. And so you sort of, not lash out, but you can get to bickering because you're not really communicating very well. So there is something kind of adorable about the fact that the two of them are bickering, not because, oh, well, they're, just bickering and that's going to lead to love. It's more so, it shows that connection from a younger age is there. Something kind of cute about it, I will say. All right, we got a few more skills to grab. For Ryuji, go ahead and increase the power of Brigantine Blitzkrieg. For Haru, all she can do is increase, or I guess reduce damage when in cover. Yusuke, the only one he has is skill range by 1 square. It's pretty good. And then Makoto, the only thing she has is reduced damage when in cover.
We sure have a lot of choices.
All right, now we've got a balancing axe instead of act. The puns. Haru asks Yusuke for help with maneuvering around her axe. Two of them get 20 GP. I like it. Defeat enemies in 4 turns.
I'll be counting on you.
Hey!
May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure, what is it?
Well, I noticed you're very agile. Could you teach me how to move like that? Since I'm not very fast on my feet, sometimes I fall short before reaching an enemy.
So that's it.
I see. Your heavy equipment probably makes it hard for you to move swiftly.
Yeah. Since I have to carry an axe and a launcher, it ends up weighing me down.
You're fine as you are. How about changing weapons? Throw your axe around then. Yeah, throw your axe.
Whoa!
Oh, you could attach change to the handle and swing it around like a morning star.
That sounds really dangerous. I might end up hitting you all too.
Oh,
Eureka! I've got it. The universe. You have to become a black hole, Haru.
What?
Oh, I see. Actually, I don't get it at all.
Could you elaborate on that?
It's simple. Instead of trying to get to where your enemies are, you lure them to you instead.
good idea.
That way, your speed won't matter. Your enemy will always be right in front of you.
Oh, I see.
You're right. That's something my persona is capable of. Let's test it out. Will you assist me?
Of course.
Certainly. I'll support whenever needed.
There is one place we could go in and out of as we please, remember? How about we test it out there?
Understood. Let's head over straight away. A black hole that blooms on Earth. I must witness this moment of the century with my own eyes.
Somebody calm Yusuke down. He's going a little crazy again. I'll go ahead and throw myself in there. Just why not?
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, Black Hole Noir.
A black hole, huh? I'll suck everything in. Here goes.
Doesn't matter who the enemy is.
Alright, I'm trying to understand what the goal of this is. Okay, I think this might be what I'm supposed to do. So if I do Sayo there, he'll get pulled over there next to those three.
You wait for it, Dorothy!
Wipe them out. Let's go.
And I'm guessing if I do this, get the one more.
Are set.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Can use my gun to bring him closer.
Joker's hit the mark.
And then I think I can, yeah, I can kill all of them.
You won't escape.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
My fingers on the trigger.
Fall.
You won't escape.
Enemy fall.
My fingers on the
Okay,
trigger.
we're down one enemy.
Alright, with that, problem is I don't know what to do from here.
Persona.
I'm gonna freeze this guy though.
Throw him off. You bastard.
Ow.
Leave the other me!
If I do this, I think that'll bring them both over. Oh, nope.
Wipe them out.
That's unfortunate. Jump down though. Shoot this guy.
I'll hollow you out.
The enemy fall.
Oh. And then shoot this guy.
Fingers on the trigger.
Enemy fall.
This is actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. And then just shoot this guy.
I'll hollow you out.
We're down one enemy.
That wasn't too bad actually.
A beautiful triumph. Such is the way of the phantom.
Oh, wow. I got a whole bunch of them.
That's great.
This is great. I managed to overcome my slow speed without having to give up my axe.
You seem awfully attached to your axe. Is it of significant sentimental value to you?
Sure.
To tell you the truth, I've loved chopping wood since I was young, so I'm pretty used to handling an axe. When my father found out about it, he forbade me to continue, but I would still sneak out into the garden to chop.
I see.
I see. What made you go to such lengths?
I think a small part of me wanted to rebel. But actually, one of my helpers told me my father had known about it all along.
Open affection wasn't easy for him. He let you get away with it? Probably the first one.
Indeed.
I can see that, even though it is the parents who took away their child's freedom. It was probably his way of providing a tiny concession.
Yeah, that's why I feel a strong sense of attachment to axes. It reminds me of my courage and my father's kindness.
Weapons can harbor warm sentiments too. I learned something worthwhile today.
Okay.
You also gave me a great name for this skill. I can't wait to help everyone with my axe and the black hole.
Wait, I'm getting inspiration for your next skill. I call it the Phantom Celestial Body White Hole Noir. Oh, God. Very nice. And that should also give us some skills for them. So for Haru, well, I mean, she does have the lowest amount of movement, so we'll give her that. And Yusuke, increase his ranged attack whenever charge is active. I like it. And with that, let's go ahead and jump into the next mission.
So, what's next on the docket for this key hunt?
The next key is located in the cafeteria.
The cafeteria, you say?
Oh God, somebody calm him down. He's hungry.
How do the meal plans work here? If I can't enroll, could I at least start a tab?
Rein it in, Inari. Let's focus on the job first, all right?
Calm down, Yusuke. You're fine.
And I'm sure your tabakose is bad enough already.
True.
Considering how hostile this place can get, you'd better not try sneaking any food.
Right? Well, I can understand getting hungry, but we've got a job waiting for us in that cafeteria.
If I had to wager, I'd guess it's on the second floor. Is that right?
Correct. Just go up the nearest stairwell, continue on straight, and you'll find it. Sounds like you already knew that, though. So you better not waste any more time and just get going.
Something that also has popped into my head is there's a chance that the leader of this place may not actually be anybody we know in particular. It might be something more representative in a way. But then again, the idea that I had where he wasn't respected by the students doesn't seem to be holding water since he was student council president. So maybe it's going to be more so related to delinquents in the school that might have given him trouble.
I didn't I? Whatever the case may be, we should get going. I'll lead the way, if you don't mind. If everyone's ready.
No nod.
This floor of the building ultimately looks the same as the last.
Yeah, probably just didn't want to work on creating new backgrounds. It's fine.
The cafeteria should be just ahead. Let's hurry.
Hey, Toshiro. Is this the same school that you went to?
Yes. It's been quite some time since I graduated, but I can tell that I'm slowly starting to remember.
All right, how old are you? Because to me, well, I guess it's hard to tell in this art style, but based on how he's acting, like I would think he was in his maybe early 30s. I guess if he's a politician, there's a chance he could be older, more so late 30s, early 40s, but I guess that is quite a while.
It may be distorted or inaccurate here and there, but I can say with absolute certainty that this is the same building.
Any idea who could be in charge here?
Can you remember anyone who caused problems for you? Maybe the other students?
No, it hasn't all come back yet.
Scum! I can't believe it's you.
So maybe it is some sort of delinquent. Maybe there's like a head of a group of delinquents possibly that was giving him trouble.
So you're the lowlives disturbing my sacred place.
That voice. Who is that?
Of course, it also sounds a bit distorted, so it could also just be himself, like the self-doubt he had in school, possibly.
Leave now, or suffer the consequences.
Speak of the devil. So, I guess I'm talking to the big cheese, yeah?
Since this is hell, then yeah, the devil would be in charge, wouldn't he?
Look, I don't know who you are, but get in our way and we'll mess you up. Got it?
You'll mess me up? You idiot. You have no idea what that would do.
Who are you already?
Who am I? You mean you've forgotten? But you're the one who knows me best.
How do you keep censoring yourself like that? That's crazy.
I guess that's it.
Whoever it was, it sounded like he recognized me. Damn it, if only I could remember.
Well, I suppose this is the first unknown kingdom ruler we've encountered.
No big deal for the likes of us. I wonder who it is. No big deal.
We're likely coming to blows with another eccentric character, Like Maria and Yoshiki were.
More than likely.
He's the one making life tough for those guys back at the hideout, yeah? Well, I'm all for punching the guy out, but we need to collect whatever these keys are supposed to be for that to happen.
Little nod.
I'm picking up a big open space just ahead of us. Looks like Toshiro was right on the money. That's our next destination.
Let's go deal with it. Cafeteria.
So this is their cafeteria? Oh, it's pretty huge.
It certainly feels like the quintessential cafeteria. This room has the nicest vibe of the whole building.
Man, I wish I went to a rich school.
I believe I'm remembering more now. The food here was quite popular, especially for the price. I heard that this place was constantly packed with students in lines during lunchtime.
You heard. So you never actually ate here?
I was never one for crowded places like this. From what I remember, I was always cooped up in the student council room with a homemade bento.
Boy, do I relate to that. Cafeterias are for normies. Definitely not my kind of scene. I'd probably explode if I ever got forced to eat in one!
It's not life or death. It's just a food room.
Look, another one of those doors.
Let's kick it down and go in.
Time to find out what the second key is.
Little nod. Alright, so I know this is cheap, but I'm going to keep myself in there. This time we'll go with Haru and Morgana. Alright, what do we got? Clear the stage within 7 turns. No problem. Oh, ranged attacks prohibited? That's lame.
I'll do my best.
It's my whole thing.
That loudspeaker, it's saying something again.
Whoever it is, they're certainly not giving us a warm welcome.
It's different from what we heard earlier. Shooting's not allowed?
Sound good?
Just be careful. Make sure you aim for the speaker, too.
Yeah, I will.
All right.
I think first things first. Gonna knock him out of cover.
You're doing great.
So Morgana.
Hit him hard.
Mona, now do it again. Classic noir.
Leave it to
Alright,
me.
so with that, I'm comfortable with that triple threat.
Now you get to learn why you're feared. I'll do my best.
Haru, let's see, what can we do up here? Could attack the speaker, but I don't know. I guess that's fine. Just do a little bit of damage to it.
I'm ready.
Reinforcements, make way for the
Whoa.
low-level losers.
Do here.
Poor Morgana's right in the thick of it. Ooh, get a nice little follow-up on this one. I like that.
Time to set them flying.
Awesome. Keep it up, Noir.
Alright, go ahead and shoot this dude.
As always, Joker. You got him.
Okay.
Also get a follow-up on him.
Get ready for this.
You're doing great.
Alright, I think I can get everybody in this, including a couple of speakers. Hell yeah.
Time for your punishment. Get ready.
And then Joker can shoot that dude.
Joker took out an enemy. All right.
Let's do this.
Morgana can hit that dude. Is that it?
You're down one enemy.
Oh, lame.
Yeah.
That's it. 5 enemies left. Take them one at a time.
I'll do my best.
All right, let's see if we can Phantom Judge. We can. Sweet. Can we get behind him? Almost.
Let's do this.
All right, if Haru can get over here somewhat.
Get ready.
Morgana, get over here. Let's
I'll
go.
do my best.
Please? I think that'll do it. Oh,
Let's end it.
please. Almost.
I'm ready.
That'll do it.
I'm not gonna go easy.
Complete victory. You nailed that mission, guys.
I dominated that one.
All right. Looks like we somehow
got through that one.
That is probably the best that I have ever done in any of those. Huh. I'm giving myself a little pat on the back for that one. Good job, me. Sweet.
And that settles the matter. Now, for this second so-called key.
There it is.
Over there!
Oh, that's a weird-looking box.
So if I had to guess, since this all seems to be related to Arena, more than likely, I'm going to say that she likely brought him this idea for the suggestion box, or it's from a time whenever they spent like all night reading the suggestions together, and that was a nice moment for them. That's my guess.
Oh, I remember learning about this in history class. Something in the Edo period?
What?
It's a suggestion box. Basically, it's a way to collect people's complaints and requests anonymously. Although, this one appears to be empty.
Think this'll jog any memories, Toshiro?
I can't say for sure, but if it's the same as last time, touching it ought to.
Sticks his hand inside. Why is it sticky?
Yep, you called it. So tired. I pulled an all-nighter on a mock exam. Entrance exams might be important, but that doesn't change the fact that they suck.
Overnight cramming is actually counterproductive. Sleep is necessary for committing what you've learned to memory.
Sleep is for the weak, Toshiro. Don't you know that?
You might make it by cramming for regular tests, but comprehensive ones like entrance exams require long-term memory for any chance.
Oh good, I can get some shut-eye during this lecture.
I don't give you lectures. I give you advice, which you clearly need. If anything, I should lecture you on how to take advice properly.
Yeah. By the way, I noticed earlier, the suggestion box has been awfully empty lately.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's because we've taken care of everything by now. You're going to run yourself ragged if you're always looking for trouble to clean up, Eri.
You're saying I should turn a blind eye to people in need? That'll run me even more ragged.
Please, try putting yourself in my shoes for once. Can't you just enjoy the peace and quiet as the fruits of your labor?
I sure hope you're right. But something's still bugging me. Isn't the vibe at school kinda weird now?
Weird?
What?
Come in!
Hi.
What? Who is this?
Someone said that you guys hear out people in trouble?
Yep, whatever it is, you can lay it on your future prime minister here.
Don't say such ridiculous things.
How come? One day you'll be a Diet member and then you'll make prime minister, yeah?
I've never said anything of the sort.
Guys, you're completely ignoring this poor girl.
What? You don't remember your speech? I'll never take favors from my father. I'll stand on my own 2 feet.
I've definitely never said that. You must do the worst impression I've ever seen.
Huh? Objection, Your Honor.
Overruled.
Oh, wait, is that a prime minister or a judge?
I think you're thinking of a judge. Poor girl. So, I have a theory, because I'm probably thinking a little too hard into this, but her hair does match the hair of the little hat students that we've been seeing. And obviously those hat students are supposed to represent the students in the school. And she's talking about the weirdness and the vibes. Maybe there is some sort of, because we've seen it before where there's clearly been some sort of criminal influence in the school. But maybe this, like I was thinking, the gang of delinquents or whatever, maybe they've been causing trouble for the students. Possibly.
Oh, sorry. Here, grab a seat and hit us with the deeds.
Vice Principal Nakabachi's been blackmailing students and staff here?
Oh, well, that's not a turn I was expecting this to take, but I'm guessing the vice principal is going to be probably the ruler of the kingdom here.
I was such an idiot.
That is a creepy, crazy looking man right there.
I thought my chances at college, my whole life, would be over if the school found out I'd been working at a nightclub.
Oh my god.
And when Nakabachi stumbled onto your secret, he proposed a deal to keep you off the hook. He ordered you to dig up dirt on other students and report back to him, correct?
Then he'd use that information to pressure them into bringing him even more dirt on other people. He just kept creating more and more victims until eventually he even had the teachers under his thumb.
There's no way to tell who's working for Nakabachi, so I didn't know who to trust with this. It's all my fault. I did something so stupid just to pay my tuition.
So what's weird about it though is the fact that they've not been saying the name Nakabachi at all. They've been censoring it out for some reason. I feel like that's weird to do if it's just going to be this vice principal that we didn't know beforehand. Like what's the point of keeping his name hidden if we don't even know who it is until right now? That ends up being the case. That'll feel kind of weird.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry for melting down like that. So, now what?
Now, look at the memo. Yuri Kurano, a female student from Toshiro's high school. Nakabachi caught wind of her breaking school rules and blackmailed her into acting as a spy. Eventually, she became overwhelmed by guilt and went to Toshiro and Eri, who were then on the student council, breaking down in tears and pleading for their help. Okay.
Thank you for telling us. I know it wasn't easy. This is a pretty huge issue, so it's gonna take some time, but we'll handle it.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. So please, I'm begging you, please.
Nakabachi was hired here very recently, but he was promoted to vice principal right away. It may have been unexpected, but nobody would guess this was how he pulled it off. Any student here would be terrified to lose their college prospects. It's no wonder how he was able to exploit that.
That's just sick. How could he use people and torture them like that?
Good question.
It sounds like the entire school's in a bizarre standoff, what with everyone spying on each other for Nakabachi. This certainly explains why you felt something off here. That said, this is clearly beyond the scope of what the student council can handle. If we make one wrong move, we could be done for ourselves. What's your take, Eri? Eri?
I don't think she's going to take it lying down.
Ugh, God. I am so pissed right now. I don't care how badly Nakabachi wants to be in charge. He has no right to put Yuri through that kind of hell. I thought schools and the staff were supposed to protect students, but not this messed up place.
That's a different portrait for her.
The way he's running this school now, it's like his own little dictatorship or something. He's done for if he's really doing this. Toshiro, you've got to help me.
I thought you'd say as much. From the sounds of things, you're looking to assemble a full-on rebellion.
Toshiro, that's exactly it. We'll start a rebellion. Oh, great idea.
Please don't take my jokes at face value.
That's great.
At any rate, we're going to investigate this. I have to know the truth. That's right. Nakabachi. Ichiro Nakabachi. He was just a run-of-the-mill music teacher who got promoted to vice principal out of the blue. After hearing Yuri's story, Eri and I went around the school investigating. Turning up leads wasn't easy, but Eri was persistent enough that we eventually had a grasp of the situation. Simply put, the results were jaw-dropping. Sexual harassment, embezzlement, extortion, other abuses of power.
Oh my god.
All of it being covered up by the administration.
It's terrible.
And to top it all off, Nakabachi had been promised a promotion to principal. He essentially had full reign of the school.
Well, we are very used to that, let's just say, as far as teachers getting their way because of power.
Ugh, another turd for a teacher.
Yep. Ichiro Nakabachi, a vice principal of Toshiro's high school. As crooked as they come, he covered up his extensive track record of abuse, including harassment and embezzlement by blackmailing students.
The world's a big place. big enough for plenty of pieces of shit to run their schools.
To blackmail his own student. I can't imagine how Yuri felt at the time.
But Nakabachi had covered his tracks. So ultimately, we weren't able to collect any conclusive evidence. Without concrete proof, we had to put our hopes on the victims' testimonies.
What is it? Did they testify?
I'm sorry. I can't remember the rest.
Well, we certainly learned enough this time around to put one question to bed. I'd wager that the ruler of this kingdom is Vice Principal Nakabachi.
And I bet you're right. Now, let's wrap this up so we can get out of here already.
Well, at least we've got an idea of who might be running this place. Plus the second key to boot. Let's go back to the hideout so we can hammer out our next steps.
Indeed. Though not. Yeah, like I said, it does feel a little weird that Nakabachi is going to be the ruler when... Why would they hide that name from us then? Alright, let's go ahead and talk. Got Aries' favorite phrase. Guessing we're going to have another flashback here. Hey, Pops. You got any more stories about you and Natsuhara? I mean, if you were helping students with their problems, you must have been asked to do all kinds of crazy shit, right? Actually, I do remember one. It's not exactly an interesting story, but one where we did come to a head. In the end, it was only a minor misunderstanding. I'm sure she doesn't remember it anyway.
Hey!
Hey, Toshiro. After we're done here, want to grab some ramen on the way home? A new shop opened recently that's close to school, and I heard their tonkatsu, maybe? Miso chashu ramen is phenomenal. God, can't throw those words at me, game. I'm afraid I must decline. It's against school rules to hang out on the way home.
What?
Seriously? What if we go home first, change out of our uniforms, and then meet up again?
Minors are not allowed to go out at night without the consent of both parties' parents or guardians.
Ah, here we go again. Another torturous Toshiro lecture on another stupid rule.
Senpai, why do you always refer to everything I say as torturous?
Huh? Do I?
It's appalling that you don't even realize it. You say it all the time. If I eat a yakisoba pan in front of you when you're hungry, you say I'm torturing you.
Well, you totally are. It smells so good it hurts.
Also, if I score well on an exam, you say my superior wits are torturing you.
That's because you always say you didn't study for it.
The point is, you labeling everything I do negatively also counts as torture for me.
I see. You're right. It's not cool that I make you feel that way. I'm sorry. I think I just got carried away thinking everything was a joke between us.
Right, it's fine. I'm not angry or anything.
I promise I won't do it anymore. Thanks for bringing it up with me.
Well, if it's on the weekend, I wouldn't mind going for ramen together.
Oh yeah? How generous of you. I look forward to it.
However, we must meet in uniform even on weekend outings. The school rules clearly dictate as such.
What? Even on the weekend? That rule is totally torture.
You were just going to say it, weren't you?
No, I was just going to say that rule is totally, terrible.
Okay, how about this? You can say I'm torturing or lecturing you all you want, but you can only say it to me, not anyone else. Deal?
Huh? But why?
I know what I'm saying is strange, but it just feels odd that you're being so considerate towards me. That's why I've lifted the ban.
Huh. Oh, Toshiro, you're simply the best. You're so weird and entertaining.
Look, I don't get it either, okay? When I'm with you, I just get really thrown off.
Yeah. Oh man, all that laughing made me hungry.
It goes for your dismissive attitude, too. Please don't go acting like that around others. That's sweet. I really like what the game is doing with the two of them. And that's about it. To be honest, I'm not sure why I remember this thing in particular.
What if?
Well, I think it was a lovely story. It's not easy to find someone you can open up to and have an honest conversation with.
That's right.
Yes, perhaps you're right. Wait, why does that story feel so familiar? Have we been through something like this before? With Arena, doesn't ring a bell. Sounds like you and Mona. Yeah, that's right. Man, all that nagging and meowing. Wait, this isn't about me? Come on, that joke was even lamer than some of mine are.
You know, I've heard Arena and Toshiro bickering about being lectured before.
You think they're connected after all?
It does seem a little too specific to just be a coincidence. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything like that story.
There's no need to rush. We'll find out eventually. But enough reminiscing about the past. We should get ready for battle.
Sounds good.
He's right. We need to keep moving forward if we want to uncover the truth.
Lunad. Did we get enough? We did! For me, I'll go ahead and increase my movement for charge. For Morgana, increase the attack skill effect by 1 square when charge is active. For An, alright, we'll increase her skill range by 1 square, and then further reduce damage when in cover. And finally for Arena, since she's not increased the damage of her skills, we'll do that right now. Alright, well with that, I feel like now's a good time to call it. Definitely some very interesting revelations in this one. I still am very surprised that I managed to be correct about the connection between Arena and Toshiro, but you know what? I'm proud of myself. I managed to catch some of the clues they were giving me, and I put the pieces together, and that's not always the case for whenever I'm playing games. But yeah, I also feel like I'm starting to really get down the tactics of this as well. That last battle, I felt like I just absolutely dominated it. So it's a really good feeling to have, to get everything together and figure out the story, figure out how to better utilize my party members. I feel like I might go through, because I think it's here. Yeah, the replay. Yeah, I guess since I'm coming here for the first time, I'll read this. You can re-engage in battles that you already won. In addition to earning experience and money, you can also pursue any awards you did not attain in your first success. Replay battles whenever you need to strengthen your party for an upcoming fight. Which I don't think I need to do that. I feel like we're pretty powerful, but some of these, obviously, I did not get all of the victory conditions for. Got a lot here. Wow. It's crazy that this one had, how many? 21 missions. Second Kingdom only had 11. But yeah, so I think I'm going to go through and try to get 3 stars for all the ones I didn't before in my downtime between videos. If anything interesting happens, I will report back to you guys in the next session. But with all that being said, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Really helps me out, lets me know that you guys are enjoying this series as a whole, as well as leave a comment down below if you have any tips or tricks, or if you just want to tell me how bad I am at this game, that's fine too. Also check out the channel, we have another Let's Play series as well as a ton of reviews on there, so check those out if you have time. But until next time, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.